the process itself of unlearning, I
Mm-hmm.
guess, harmful ideas or harmful things, are things that are basically blocking your progress, keeping you in your own way. Talk to me about that process and how you help people to get out of their own way and unlearn those harmful, or those self, limiting ideas.
Beliefs. Okay. Well, the first thing you have to understand is the communication process, which is a little, we describe it in a little different way. So, first of all, there's about 11 million bits per second of information that comes at us, you know, sensory data, let's say, right? And at a conscious level, we can only take in around about 126 bits per second. So let me repeat that. 11 million bits per second, 126 bits per second. So guess what? You are deleting, distorting, and generalizing a whole
Yes.
heap of information,
Yes.
right? And
Generalizing.
how do we do that? I mean, it's a normal process because your conscious mind can only process so many, bits per second, right? And so it's a way of coping with the overload. And then some of it just bypasses and goes into your unconscious. And some of it doesn't get in at all, right? It's just tossed out. So understanding that is important because what does that say? It really says, because when you're taking that information, you are then forming what we call an internal representation of that information, right? So that is a fancy word to say a kind of memory snapshot of it, which is likely to be something visual, something auditory, and some feeling attached to it. And that is becomes our sort of filing system. So we file our experiences in these little internal representations. And a lot of what we are absorbing, taking in, we're giving a certain meaning to it, which is really subjective.
Mm-hmm.
So people have to recognize that everything that we experience as an individual is exceedingly subjective. It's personal to you. And so it's like you go to see a movie and Carlette goes with you, Vaughn, and she comes out and she says, "Hey, it was a wonderful movie. I really loved it." And you're going and you say, "Oh my God, I don't think I can sit through another one like that," right? And it's different. And I mean, that's a very simplistic example, but the point is that we each give an experience a meaning according to our own internal filters. Another part of it is that I can then choose to view and to experience that situation with a different meaning. The meaning I've given that situation is very, very subjective. So I can reframe it and I can choose to see it in a different way.